But going overseas and stuff is rough, it's lonely. Yeah, it is rough. It is. I don't mean to be somber, but it was a great experience. But you know, touring and things of that nature is a lonely industry. So when y'all see y'all artists out there and they looking crazy sometimes, and you be like, why they acting so crazy? They probably lonely. No, I'm serious. I'm being so serious. They probably not around people who genuinely love them sometimes. So when you see these artists crashing out and going crazy, you're like, what's going on with them? They probably not around people they love. When you're not around people you love, you start going crazy. Right. So, you know, but yeah, collaboration is key.
Samples, tech, production, what are your thoughts there?
Tech is key. Tech is key. You better keep up. Y'all better keep up. If you an artist in here and you scared of AI, you better learn it. You better learn what's happening. You better get hip to what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I grew up with technology. I'm like the reverse of K-Dub. I got my MPC later. When I got my MPC, it looked like I was looking like it was like Big Fire. Like a caveman. I had to figure this thing out. It was not YouTube tutorials. It was no dude saying, hey, you want to learn how to make beats on MPC? It was none of that. It was no like, share, and comment. It was none of that. I had to sit down with the machine literally and learn it. And I encourage anyone who's using software, just software, to get some hardware, get an MPC, get a drum machine, get some type of hardware. If you just in the box with a computer, get you a piece of equipment and learn it, because it's going to change the whole way you produce and the way you create.
Facts.
And there's just the physical memory of touching, right? Of physically touching.
Yeah, touching something.
Keys, the boards, right? Like that's
Not looking at
different
not
than
looking at a screen with 1,000 things on it.
right.
Just a screen with 1 or 2 things on it, so you can really focus in here and not look at the screen and the waveform and things of that nature.
Yeah, I think that's real. Definitely if we're talking about lineage of the drum, right? Touching that drum machine is important.
Question.
Jay Morris, talk to us about how you incorporate Jersey Club into your productions and into your music. And I would love to hear about your work with Nappy Nina, who I met and interviewed actually for B-Word magazine, Nina's movie.
So growing up, when Jersey Club came out, I was probably like in middle school. So I was like obsessed on YouTube, just watching the dance and like wanting to learn it. I never really did right now, but I always loved the rhythms that came from them. And at that time, I wasn't really making music or anything, or I just loved the rhythm. And growing up, I used to listen to like a lot of salsa and bachata in my house, because that's what my parents would play. So all those rhythms would like stick to me. And later, when I like started making my own music, I started playing the piano in the band. And then when the band broke up, I was like, damn, I have to make my own music. So I got my own drum machine and wanted to become my own band, because I was like, I didn't want to rely on, anyone else to make music. So finding out about drum machines and like gear and like hardware stuff, I gravitated towards that because I didn't have a computer either at the time. So I was just like, I need to, make it work somehow. I got an SP404, and that was like, changed my life, because it's not really a drum machine, it's like a sampling machine. So it's like you have to chop your drums and do everything manually. So it like was a lot of tedious work, but it was very like beneficial in the end, So when I did get a computer, I would only use, to this day, I only use the computer really just to record the beats and mix and master, but I like to make all my beats on hardware stuff and, connect everything and be my own little band. And I love to perform live like that too. So, so I incorporated like electronic music with Jersey Club and hip hop and like fused them together. So working with like, let's say Nappy Nina, she was so down to like get on my beats, even though they were like a little stranger. They were just like, regular hip hop stuff, it would be like hip hop with like some techno acts, but Roadhouse or Jersey Club, in there, So yeah, I was very excited to work with her, because she was just open-minded to like just challenge herself to get on those beats.
Yeah, Nappy Nina